See if we can get some live people on here. Have a little fun while we're driving to Table Rock. And let's see what happens here. I don't know how the reception is going to be up in the mountains here. But we are literally driving in the clouds, which is pretty awesome. I'm about 1 hour away from Table Rock. So we'll see if we get some people on here. If not, we'll take it off. We'll delete this thing. Won't nobody know that I got on with 0 viewers. All right, I got a guy on now. Or a lady. One of the two. There we go. There goes live chat. All messages available. All right. Ask some questions. Let's do that while we drive it a little bit here. Creeping up that way now. So if you got some questions, shoot them out. Let's have a little fun question and answer. I got about 2 more hats, and then we're gonna do the draw. And I think we're gonna do the draw at sometime maybe Thursday or Friday for the free masterclass. I think that'll be pretty fun. Somebody's gonna win one. What are you doing at Table Rock? I've got 7 lessons planned. I had a guy named Rick Pope call me, said I got a bunch of guys down here that want to do some classes. So I thought it was a great opportunity to come down and do 7 classes, meet some people in this area, and also I'm going to go smallmouth fishing one day. I never caught a smallmouth. I'm going to try to get out on Table Rock and actually catch a smallmouth. I think it'll be fun. I can check that fish off my bucket list. That way I don't have to go all the way up north to catch one. Maybe I can catch one here. I think it'll be fun. It's always fun to meet new people. And, you know, it's pretty up here too. So, I mean, our class is basic. Really don't know what you mean by basic. The class, I say the master class, let's do this. The master class is made for the newer guy and the intermediate. The on the water classes are, and I say that because it's generic in terms of it's got 31 classes or videos that are more of an explanation, a teaching type class. That way, if you can't get to the on the water classes, they teach each individual aspects of LiveScope. That way you can better set it up. The winner of the last one, John Montz, he won it on the 10,000 subscription. And what I asked him to do was to get his LiveScope, don't call or text or anything, just use the videos to set it up. And you should go see his post yesterday. And I did that because I wanted to test the effectiveness of it. Now, the on the water courses are more catered towards each person's individual needs or their wants. If they're more into crappie fishing, we spend a lot of time setting your unit up, getting more toward the crappie. If you're wanting to learn more perspective mode, then we set the unit up more toward the perspective mode, and we'll spend a lot more time on perspective mode. So they're kind of geared toward each individual angler, whereas the master class is geared toward the beginner or the intermediate angler that needs that reference to go back and forth to be able to learn on the water and to get more comfortable. Let's kick this air conditioner on. Now, so that's kind of what they are, kind of in terms of, I guess, basic. I mean, when you get to the advanced stage, you probably don't need me as much. You're advanced. You have a good knowledge of it, and so you may not get as much out of it as you would hope for. Because once you get out on that water 1,000, 2,000 hours, then you start learning little individual tricks and little small details that can make or break your picture better. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see here. I caught a few smallmouth on Table Rock, and I'm not really a bass fisherman at all. So I better catch some there. Otherwise, actually, I'm going with someone that Actually, I'm going with Rick Pope, and I'm going to spend Wednesday on the water. I've got classes this evening and all-day classes tomorrow, and then I'm actually going to go visit a few bait shops today that have got my flyer out in the bait shops and things like that. I promised them I would come see them today and visit, and I like to meet new people. And this is the first time I've been to Missouri fishing. I've been to Missouri, but I've never been fishing up here, and I've definitely never done classes up here, so that's fun. I left about 4 a.m. this morning, heading toward Missouri, and I should get there around 10:30. So about 6.5 hours. Plus, I had to stop at McDonald's, get me something to eat, and get some gas. But I got to do a little tackle shopping here while I'm here. Cool beans. Kevin, how are you feeling, man? I saw the other day where you was up and actually walking around. Let us know, man. Thanks for videos. I'm very... Oh, don't go away. Okay, coming. That thing went away. Hold on. There we go. Thanks for videos. Very new. And with your help, I found that the transducer was wrong. Still very outside my comfort zone. Well, here's the thing, bud. It always goes away, so I can't really see who I'm talking to here. Let's try it again. All right, so it says Fran5975. Well, you can always message me or inbox me, and I will help as much as possible through pictures and stuff like that. I try to help every single person. I try to answer every single video, message, whether it be on YouTube or Facebook. And if I I've got a video. Well, that's good, Kevin. Glad you're feeling better, bud. Hope you, we'll keep praying for you and hope you keep, getting better. Usually I have a video filmed. If I don't have a video filmed, that gives me a great idea to film one, and so I'll film one. But usually I have a video of some sort filmed that can help you out, and usually multiple videos, because I try to cover them from different aspects and things like that. I got lots of videos planned this week, but so I'm trying to do a bunch of different styles of videos. That way they don't get old. And I try to keep the videos short, although the last couple videos I've got a few complaints that they're too short. I've never got it too short. I've got too longs, but I've never got too shorts. So, all right, man. I know y'all got some questions on there, but I know it is early and it is Labor Day. It's 10 o'clock Central Time. I figured we'd have a few questions, though, man. I'll stay on for about 15 minutes total, so about 6 or 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna put it down, and we're getting kind of close here. I got to get me something to eat. I'm from Louisiana. I got to eat. I can't drive that long. I need something in my mouth here to eat. And I don't run out of Coke, so I got to get me something here. But hey, look, I appreciate everybody that has bought the masterclass, and remind y'all until midnight tonight, inbox me for a special deal. Not gonna advertisement. And I gotta tell you, man, that is awesome out there. Look at that. Look at that. That is so pretty. Big old field, big old mountains out there. I'm going over a huge valley right now. Inbox me tonight, by tonight at midnight. If you get it in, it may be the morning, but I will send you a deal. That way you can try to get as many people in this master class, and we want all the feedback. Send us feedback. Send us videos that you. If you've got the live foot, I would love to hear about your feedback and things like that. That way I can pass it along to them if there's problems or there's compliments on everything that we do. I think that's awesome. Also, if you've ever bought anything from Chatty Boy, hold on, I have the big depth number in the upper left-hand corner, not matching what the depth is shown on the live scope picture. Okay, so I can see that. Sometimes, now if it's double the depth, a lot of times it'll catch that double echo. You know, sonars are bad for doing that, getting that double return. But let's just say it says 14 and the side over there is like 16.2 or 16. It's going to take the depth, the number that it displays is going to be the number from the bottom. Maybe you can talk, Randy. If I could do that, I'd probably win some award. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to try to get to all of them now. Now we got some questions coming in. All right, the depth. Remember your install depth. Say if you got your install depth at 1.5 feet and it says 14 on the screen, the bottom over there on the side, it will be like 15.5, because the depth that it displays up in the number screen up there is usually about, it's going to be from the bottom of the transmitter. I'm sorry about the disconnect. I have seen a couple people talk about this, and I don't know what that is. The only thing I can tell you is I think it froze on a lot of people. It's bad signal up here in the mountains. 17, I would say make sure your unit's up to date. It could be something to do with your unit or your transducer. That may be,